quick update on your career. Like, where are you at? A lot of people thought you might fight Khamzat in Abu Dhabi. Dana White didn't really seem interested in the catchweight. So just, is there an update on where you at in your career?
I'm good. I'm just training, falling back into love with my routine of training. I mean, the last couple of years was just kind of chaotic, you know, here and there, but falling in love with that routine again. But just like you, I thought I was going to be fighting Khamzat too. So, you know, we'll see what happens.
Was there any reason why that fight didn't happen? Because it seems like it was only a matter of time before that was going to be announced.
I mean, there's a lot of logistical things, not necessarily on my end, of why it didn't happen. Like I said, I'm up here. You know, I'm looking good, feeling good. I'm ready to fight.
And obviously, Dana has made it known that he wants Colby Covington to now fight Leon Edwards for the welterweight title. So I'm curious, what do you make of that fight, and how do you think it plays out?
It's a good fight. I think both guys are very talented. Both guys present different challenges. So, you know, I've whipped both of them at least once or twice. So, you know, we'll see who wins that.
This week, John Jones and Israel Adesanya looked to squash their beef. I'm curious your thoughts on that, and if you'd seen any of their posts online.
I think it's great. I mean, they're guys that I love. I love to watch them. I love to, you know, be around them. I've spent time with both. I've known both for an extended period of time. So that's good. I mean, that's just what this sport needs. I mean, don't get me wrong. When we step inside that octagon, our job is to put hands on each other. And it needs to stay there. You know, that's what defines us as competitors and real men. We get in there, we settle our beef inside that octagon, we walk out safe and sound. So I'm very, very happy to see that. I still love to see the fight, though.
I know what your status is right now. Are you back at that gym more full-time now? Are you still splitting time in Colorado? What's going on?
Everybody want to yell that. No, it's never been. I mean, it's called Killcliff now. Before that, it was called Sanford. Before that, it was called HK3. At the end of the day, it's Henry Hooft. And I've always trained with Henry Hooft. Henry Hooft has been my first stand-up coach ever. You know, me and him have always been on great terms. I still train with Trevor Whitman. Trevor is a mastermind. And it's kind of like having the best of both worlds. Obviously, my daughter lives in Florida, and I have a house in Florida, which I spend most of my time. But, you know, when I start to kind of button things down, it's always a good change to be able to just have that private time up there with Trevor Whitman. So I have the best of both worlds. I got two masterminds in my corner.
And if this fight with Khamzat doesn't materialize, is there any other attractive matchups out there for you right now that you think make sense?
I'm sure they'll think of something. I mean, hey, it's a fight. Me getting in there to fight, I mean, it'll make sense. Me stepping in there if Conor wants to, he always said he wanted to fight me at 170. Hey, that makes sense. You know, I'm not the champ anymore, so, hey, let's do it.
If you don't get Khamzat, are you going to fight Colby or Del Reno?
We like Colby.
Yeah.
I think you guys would like to see Colby too.
One more.
Gilbert's my dog, so, you know, I would fight Gilbert for the title, but if it's not for the title, I don't see why.
Kamaru, a lot of times throughout fighters' careers, they believe that they're the champion before they actually have the physical belt. You're in a unique spot because you're not the champion, you don't have the belt, but mentally, how do you kind of make that switch from being a champion and now kind of back on the hunt again?
That's a great question. I think, like I've said, it's different when you don't feel that you're the best in the division and you have work to do to get there. For me, I think the position where I was in is getting back to my routine because I still feel that way. I still feel and I know that I'm the best in the division. So it's one of those things that, you know, you need a little bit of luck. And for me, luck is when preparation meets the opportunity. So when that opportunity comes knocking, if I'm prepared enough, I'll be where I need to be.
What felt different in there when you were facing him for the last time?
Yeah, you're right. It was just, I think I might have rushed it. Slowly just starting to get my feet underneath me. And I just felt like I needed to rush it because it was just that opportunity. I always wanted to go to London. I always wanted to fight there and headline a card there. So it was just like, I probably could have taken a little bit more time to get back in prime form. But, you know, that's the way things go. You know, you live and you learn. And like I said, you know, now I'm just loving preparing myself. And so when that preparation meets the opportunity again, I'll show why I feel I'm the best in the division.
Looking forward to seeing you fight again, and congratulations to all the guys up there.
Let's go over here.
Having shared the octagon multiple times with both Leon and Colby, who do you think gets the edge in that match?
That's a tough one. I would have to say, dang, it's a good position to be. Now, it's different mentally thinking about it, because when I fight, I'm more a so mental fighter as opposed to just the physical attributes, because some guys are just sharper and nicer strikers, and some guys are more of a grinder like Colby. So playing by their hearts, I think if Colby is able to come in and compete the way that he approached competing with me, it's going to be very difficult to beat him. I think he's very talented, but Leon is a dangerous striker, so you never know.